Hey guys, this is Dallas. I'm going to be going over a quick tutorial on how to troubleshoot a non-functioning garbage disposal. So a little backstory, this garbage disposal, we moved in this house and we hadn't had many garbage disposals in the last 17 years. We kind of lived in some weird places, being in the military and all. And the garbage disposal, one day my wife told me it stopped just functioning. So my first inclination was, I went ahead and just took the pipes off, and I took it off just to see if something was like lodged down in it. Maybe something was tripping it to make it not come on. Well, that really wasn't the case. So I put it back on, and then I realized that the switch wasn't operating, so I wanted to test the power. Went ahead and took the plate off. I did test the power with a traditional multimeter where it has the two leads and you stick it on the posts. Well, it arced. I was kind of nervous, and as you can see, the black, it actually melted the wire lead to the actual hot post itself, and it created quite a bit of spark. So I went back to the hardware store and I got a few tools. The first tool I wanted was a non-touching multimeter, and it works like this. When it's green, there's no charge, and you hold it in the vicinity of it. When it turns red and beeps like that, do it again. There you go. That means it's hot. So I got it home, and it was hot. So I went back to the Lowe's, and he said, well, have you tried cranking it? I'm like, what do you mean cranking it? So he said, well, they have a hex key. And I was like, oh, okay. He says, yeah, it comes with all dishwasher or garbage disposals. So, okay. And he says, you stick it under there, and there's a center hole, and you crank it until it may have tripped it and dislodge it. He also said, did I hit the reset button? And I didn't know what he was talking about. Let me show you what he's talking about. So on the bottom of the disposal, right under here, there's a red button, and it's like a circuit breaker. If something gets down in there or the power gets on, if it's been on too long, sometimes it'll trip. You press that red button and it resets the circuit. Also, if there's a toy or something, or a apricot pit or something hard, it gets down in there, sometimes it'll jam it shut. And I'm fixing to show you where to stick this key, where if you stick it in the hole, you can crank it, it will kind of dislodge anything that may be stuck in there. Okay, so what you're looking at right here is, if you can see that little red button, that's what you push to reset it. Also in the center hole, right around here, is where you stick the key in there and you give it a few good twists, and that should dislodge anything. So those two things will definitely reset your garbage disposal. So the main three things are, you gotta make sure you've got power, hit the reset button, and make sure you give it one of these. Feel free to leave any comments, suggestions, or anything that I may have missed. And I hope you liked this video. Feel free to subscribe. Have a good day.